Age of Mythology is all about ancient gods, terrifying armies, and really cool myth units. Most of the units are based off of some historical background or reference, but some are not.
What the hell?
Well, today I'm going to go over some of the most interesting secret units that you wouldn't expect to be in Age of Mythology. So if you're interested in seeing some unique creatures, then this is the video for you. Alright, well, first up on the list we have the Fork Boy. And the Fork Boy, I mean, he looks very scary, I'm going to be honest. I don't know what character it reminds me of, but I mean, that's just something you would see in your nightmares, to be honest. But the Fork Boy, let's go over his statistics. So his infantry, only good against knives and spoons. 2 population, super important to know. Homo gigans is the scientific name, so I don't know if that's actually something or not. Alright, let's see how good he is against hoplites. So the next one we have Bella the dog. 5,000 HP, 100 attack, 500 crush. That's a huge amount of damage. So let's go over the info. It says 250 gold, 2 population, and it's an eater of furniture and lover of belly scratches. Well, that's true about dogs, but yeah, let's see how strong it is against some hoplites. Alright, so next one is a very strange one. So we have 2 actually. So we have 2 horses. So this one's the Valkyrie's horse, and this one is the Hippias's horse. But the thing is about them is they can't attack. They're in the editor, but they can't attack. Yeah, they're basically the exact same as these, except they just can't attack, and they also don't have any info. If you see the Valkyrie, it has a lot of information, but for this one, it doesn't have anything. And it's the same thing for the Hippias's horse as well. So I don't know. It's very interesting. I just thought I'd include it because I didn't really expect to see this. So yeah, on to the next one. So the next 2 we have is the Fenris Wolf hero called Ornlu and Polaris hero, the polar bear. So let's go over the polar bear first. So it says 3 population. That's 1 big polar bear. But yeah, it seems fairly strong. Nothing too crazy. 46 hack, that is a lot, but you know. Now let's go over the wolf. So this one's 1 population, so it's a little bit different. And it says a legendary wolf of unusual size. But yeah, pretty interesting. So let's see how they do against a group of hoplites. So you can see the polar bear is a bit stronger, not by a huge amount, but it does have more HP, more damage. I know you guys see the laser bear in the back, so this one says 200 wood, 1 population, all your bases are belong to us, Urus Magnificus. Very interesting. Diet mostly in the liquid form. I'm not really sure if that's a reference to something. So next up we have the Flying Purple Hippo. Very cool character. He has a hat, wings, some luscious long locks. So yeah, let's go over the info. So it costs exactly 1,337 favor, 1 population, and it says, what is that thing? And its diet consists of grass, giant spiders, mummies, and birds. So it has a very interesting attack. It's not the strongest. It does look pretty cool flying around with his rainbow behind him, but yeah, I think it's a really cool character. I'm glad the devs added this in the game. It's just, I don't know, I love these fun little Easter eggs that you can have in the game, so props to the devs for doing this. Next up, we have the UFO. This one is crazy. So it says, we are not alone. Doesn't have a cost at all, so it's basically free. Age unknown. Homeland is the Milky Way, and its occupation is a space invader. So this one, as I said, is very, very strong. So let's see how it does against a group of units. This is very impressive. So the UFO, very cool. And on to the next one. So the next character we have is the Walking Berry Bush. It looks very similar to the Walking Wood, except it's berries. You can see it looks really cool because it has like, well, of course it has berries, but it has like butterflies going around, which is a nice touch that the game developers added. I love those little things. But yeah, it's not the strongest character, but let's go over the info. So not much going on here. It says Myth Unit, animated trees sent by the gods. Yeah, let's see how good it does against a group of hoplites. Well, it did not last long, but it tried its best, so that's what counts. All right, the next one we have is called the testing dummy. So I didn't know this one existed, but if you go in the editor, you can see that there's just one called the testing dummy. 100 food, 100 gold, 1 population. So I think they just added this to, I don't know, test some characters or something. Can't move. It can attack if it's close enough, but yeah, it's an interesting character nonetheless. All right, so the next character we have is the Monkey Raft. And if we go in the info, it's a 1 favor, and it's just memes. And I don't think it can attack, but let's just see if it can be attacked. So it also doesn't look like, so I have the Scylla here and it's not attacking. So it looks like this character is also pretty unique in the sense that it can't be attacked or can attack, even though I have a myth unit right next to him, he's not being attacked. So next on the list we have probably a little bit of an unorthodox character. It's the football. So the football actually is a character. If you look in the editor and go under units, the football is there. So I'm going to include it on this list for that reason. And one thing that I want to say is that it says can be kicked by mountain giants. So I tested this, and yeah, the mountain giant does not kick the soccer ball. So I'm not exactly sure if there's something I'm missing here. But yeah, guys, that'll be it for me today. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Were there any you didn't know about? Were there any that I missed? I would love to hear from you. Anyways, thank you all for watching.